Well, hello, everyone. How's everybody today? Welcome to Tasteful Tarot. My name is April, and I welcome all of you here today with me. I welcome all of those. If it's the first time that you've been here, welcome in. And if you are returning, welcome back. We're going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. As I'm cleansing this space, I ask spirit and spirit guides to help me, to channel through me information and messages that the sign of Aquarius need to know today. Know that these readings are timeless. You can go back and see the reading whenever you'd like. So next, what I'm going to do is you're going to hear 3 chimes. We're going to use sound to also cleanse our space so we get clarity in what is the things that spirit, the universe, God wants you to know. Cross watchers, you are welcome in this space. This is going to be again in the sign of Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. And if you are trying to reach me on other platforms or see other platforms that I do have a TikTok channel. It's called Tasteful Tarot. That's 7. So with that, we're going to go ahead and cleanse our space. I hope this isn't too loud for you on your end. So you may want to turn your device down a little bit. But here we go. All right. So I've got several decks here that we're going to be using today. We are going to try to touch on bases of, personal issues, finances, love, career. And, we'll probably do some angel numbers and some tea leaves and the spirit or animal cards. But we're going to just go ahead and jump in with your reading, okay, Aries? I hope y'all are doing well. This is Friday. It is May 4th. As a matter of fact, May 4th is a special day where you set your intentions for, whatever things that you are asking universe to help you with, to guide you with. And today is the day that this is an open portal for manifestation, for abundance, finances, love life, career. So with that being said, I've been called to start with what you need to surrender to, Aquarius. So I've already pre-shuffled these cards. Everything has been cleansed. And we're just going to go right in, okay? So spirits and angel guides, what is it that you would like for Aquarius to surrender from or to? Let's see what we get here. You have surrendered to your soul's path. I'm going to turn this light on here so I can get a little bit more brightness. And then I also need to put my timer on because I don't want to go over my time. Sometimes, the videos can be a little lengthy. And I'm just trying to be mindful of your time as well as mine. So I have those on. So getting started here, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So Spirit is saying, like, things that may be occurring, or things that may have occurred, or things that are to occur, you are on the right path. You are on the right path, your life's journey of where Spirit, Source, God, the Holy Spirit wants you to be. So sometimes it may not feel like we don't, we're making progress or we're moving ahead. Sometimes we may feel stuck or stagnant, but Spirit is saying, don't focus on those things, and don't ever feel stuck. That's what I'm hearing. Don't ever feel stuck. That you have to surrender to your soul's path. So that's your first card, Aquarius. Next, I'm going to move on to your traveling soul's journey. What the Spirit wants you to know on this path that you are going on this path that you're traveling on. All right, let's see what we got here. Transformation. Aquarius, you are transforming. You are about to walk down the path of transformation, like the phoenix. I see, this looks like the phoenix to me, and we know that the phoenix transforms into an energy and a ball of fire. Fire, if we think about that, can either help us, or it can also destroy things in its pathway. So Spirit is saying transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. So Aquarius, you're getting ready to soar. You get ready to have a glow up. In this season, it's springtime, the equinox, has came, and it's time for new beginnings. And as I always say, if we keep doing the same things that we've always done, we're always going to continue to get the same result. So here you have it, transformation, Aquarius. That's nice. Moving forward, I believe I'm going to go with these. And we're going to find out what else Spirit has to tell you. This is the money manifestation card deck. I tried to, inform you guys of what decks I'm using, so in case someone wants to purchase them, they can. None of these companies are, I haven't been paid. I'm not being sponsored by them. It's just, I feel like sometimes there's other tarot readers who follow other tarot readers, and sometimes we see a deck that we're drawn to, and so there you have it. So we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with your money and your finances, and after that I'll probably pull a spirit animal card for you to see what spirit is going to help you with this transformation. The next card you have is freedom of time. The freedom to do whatever you want with your time is one of the ultimate benchmarks of an abundant life. You are the master of your schedule. Yeah, like, you can't be on other people's time. Like, if you have a job or something, that's understandable. We have to punch a clock, things of that nature. But, you're on your own time. You have freedom. Embrace it. Spirit is saying transform. Maybe you don't take time for yourself. Maybe Spirit is saying that it's time for you to start taking time for yourself. And I know you want to be there for others and you help others, but help you to help yourself. All right, so that's nice to have. I'm going to continue with some more finance and career, and see what Spirit has, what message he has for you. So, there. I was just thinking that I was putting a gender, whoever it is that you believe in, that's who you're speaking to, who is speaking to you. All right, let's get this card here. Spirit, what do you want Aquarius to know? What should Aquarius think you? Aquarius, you should know people skills. This is cute. It's a pineapple with some glasses on it. Are you going somewhere? People skills. I don't know. The only reason why I said that is because these glasses are like aviators. And so that's why I said, are you going somewhere? Like maybe somebody's taking a trip to Hawaii or something like that. But people skills, have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, a counselor, a salesperson, or a head of a company. Like take time, be kind to people. You know, with all these things that are going on in our world today, man, just a little bit of kindness goes a long way. And you know, this is what Spirit is saying to you. Enhance your people skills, transform your people skills. You may be a waitress, you know, you may be in customer service. And I know sometimes we get frustrated with some of the bull that people give us on the phone, but we also have to understand that those people on the other end, they're going through things just as well as we are. You know what I mean? So Spirit is saying to you, be kind. We're going to get a card from Celestial Insights. Spirits, what does Aquarius need to know? What is it that you want them to find out, to work with, to enhance them, to make them greater than what they already are on this glow up that they're about to have? Let's see. Allure, cherish. Cherish the beauty that attracts you. Have you been too busy to appreciate the good things around you? Take time to enjoy and value the moments of and people that bring you joy. I'll read it again. Allure and cherish. Cherish the beauty that attracts you. Have you been too busy to appreciate the good things around you? Take time to enjoy and value the moments and people that bring you joy. Yeah, that, you know, that's what it's saying. Like here, you know, the freedom to do whatever you want with your time is the ultimate benchmark of an abundant life. Like spend time with yourself, but also spend time with others in a kind way. You know, it may be someone that you haven't seen for a while. Maybe that's what this people skills is. Maybe that's why I saw with the pineapple and the glasses that you're traveling somewhere. Could have some friends in Hawaii. All right, Aquarius, we're gonna pull Animal Spirit card, and I'm gonna read an excerpt out of that card so we get a great definition of what spirit animal Spirit wants you to work with. What's everybody gonna do for the weekend? White Raven Spirit, trust in magic. All right, this is card number 66. I'm gonna set her right there. And we're gonna pull an excerpt from the book and see what it has to tell you, Aquarius. Number 66. 6 plus 6 is 12. Sixes are good. The number 6, you know, has a definition of harmony and perfection, growth, communication, success. All right, here we are. White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. So your oracle message is, nothing in the universe is random. For the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, particularly in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you, a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eyes can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. Wow, that's awesome. And that to me is piggybacking off of this surrendering to your soul's path and going through the transformation, a fresh new way of energies. That's nice, Aquarius. I like to hear that. I could even take that for myself. All right, so now we're just going to go ahead and jump into your tarot and see what else Spirit wants you to know. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. And then once we get those cards, well, we got something wants to come out already. You have the Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a new start, fire energy. All right. See, I love how, Spirit, like when you pull your cards and they all connect with each other. That's letting you know you are on the same frequency as Spirit. And if you have never seen a white raven, you're seeing one now. All right, Spirit, what else would you like for Aquarius to know? Right, you have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and I hope everybody can see. Let me move these over here so it's more aligned and focused. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Lovers. You have the the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. You have the Queen of Swords. Spirit, what would you like Aquarius to know? All right. You sent them to me. I'm going to take them. And I'm on the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. So we have the Three of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Devil. So Spirit wanted you to have more than 9 messages. And I'm going to be obedient and read them. So it's looking like to me with the Eight of Swords, which is on the bottom of the deck, that some of you may be sabotaging yourself. Like keeping a blindfold on things that either you know that you're seeing and trying to avoid the fact, but it's definitely some type of communication that I think you're turning a blind eye to. And I also think that Spirit is saying, don't feel stuck. Like I said to you before, the Eight of Swords is a card of feeling stuck, feeling helpless, not feeling secure enough in yourself, believing that you can do certain things. And when I look at the image on the card, this person is standing in a puddle of water. Well, the nooses around her body are not wrapped tight. And when I look at the picture as well, I can see her having a little peekaboo out of that, from under the blindfold. So stop self-imprisoning yourself, Aquarius. Like let it go. You know, come from the place of feeling held back, because with the Ace of Wands, there's a new opportunity that's presenting itself. Like Spirit is saying to you, I'm giving you an open doorway to start a new beginning, not feeling stuck, not feeling oppressed. So then let me take a look here and see. I see you moving on. I see you adventuring and, exploring different avenues in this journey or this situation that you're dealing with right now, Aquarius. But we're going to clarify the cards. So I'm going to get another deck, and we're just going to go ahead and clarify before I say anything else, because I want to be crystal clear about what we're saying. And know that I don't read reversals, and I'm very clear on what I have to say. I do read the meaning of the cards, but I also read intuitively. So take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it behind. And also know that this reading may not be for you today, but it could be for someone else. Maybe a message that you can give to someone else. All right? Spirits, what would you like for Aquarius to know today is April the 4th. And what would you like Aquarius to know, Spirit? What would you have Aquarius to know today? All right, we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have that twice. And we have the 10 of Pentacles twice. So just to start from the beginning, you have double cards here. You have the 2 of Pentacles, which is about choices and decisions that you need to make. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles, which is about family and legacy. There are 3 generations here. And I believe for most Aquarians that I know, family means a lot. But I see you in this space. You may be single. But with the 9 of Pentacles, this is a card of luxury. This is a card that speaks of a person who likes nice things, but is capable and able to take care of themselves. And this card is also saying about your focus, your focal points. Stay focused. The original tarot card of the 9 of Pentacles, her dress has grapes on it, and she's surrounded by grapes. And if anybody knows who drinks wine, grapes have to grow in a certain climate. They have to be in a certain atmosphere. And I feel like you're making a choice and making a decision on focusing on the environment around you. I feel like this is saying that you're focused on family. And I feel like it's also saying that there may be a choice that you're going to have to make about family. Okay? But there's definitely a new a new beginning that you're going to be dealing with, Aquarius. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Wow, that just flipped over. Cards are active today, y'all. All right, so we have the 5 of Cups here, which is a card of regrets and remorse. I feel like you've made a decision with the Queen of Swords and you have the Queen of Swords twice. And listen, guys, whenever you have repeating cards, this is confirmation that universe is saying I said what I meant and I meant what I said, to give you confirmation of this is the way it is. I'm going to take a look later how many major arcana cards we have here, but I only see one thus far. But anyway, be careful of the people that you are around. You know, there may be someone around you that's not trustworthy, you know, someone who appear to be something, but they're not. But at this point right now, Aquarius, you are the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is a card of, when you look at the card, there's clouds midway down the card, but the Queen of Swords is peeking her head above those clouds, saying, I can see clearly now. So trust your intuition. I don't know who this is for, but you know, just be aware, listen to your intuition, think about what's happening. Just be aware of, you know, people that are around you, people, places, and things. And you know, what you no longer need, Spirit is saying, if you just look behind you with this Five of Cups, you'll see that you don't need what no longer serves you. Stop trying to make something that isn't. Be careful of the people that you surround yourself with, because you're very smart, Aquarius. Keep your ears open, your eyes open, your mouth closed, and pay attention to your surroundings. Someone may be getting married here with the Four Wands, 1111. You know, that means you're on the right path. That is my angel number, 1111. And you may be seeing these numbers. If you do, or if you see synchronicities of 1010, because you have the Ten of Pentacles twice, pay attention to that. Pay attention to the numbers 1111. Pay attention to the numbers 2, the number 2s, because you have the Two of Pentacles twice as well. I just feel like with these double Queen of Swords, Spirit is saying, speak your truth. You're very smart. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities around you. On the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. You may be walking away from something also that does not serve you. Spirit, why is the Queen of Pentacles here? You got a lot of pentacles here. You know, I see we're talking about your finances, but the Queen of Pentacles, she stays focused on, you know, her money. She stays focused on what she wants to do with her money. She's not just one of those how what's the word, she's not just gullible and just goes for, you know, like if you know your finances aren't good right now and you want that purse, that Gucci purse, you know, that going, well, you cannot afford that Gucci purse right now, so keep that money for what you need and not for what you want. That's what I heard Spirit told me to say to you. The World, something's coming to an end and starting a new beginning again with the Ace of Wands. We said that before. The Emperor, thank you, Spirit. And the Five of Swords and Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Now you got a lot of swords going on here. Yeah, keep the line of communication open, Aquarius. So with the World card, that's definitely saying whatever situation you were going through, it's coming to an end and you're off to a new beginning, as we started out with the transformation. Try not to get into any arguments with people. And be ready, because the emperor is always ready. The emperor sits on a stone throne, and this is Aries energy, but he has a suit of armor underneath his robe, so he is ready to go at any given moment. I just feel like with this transformation that's coming in for you, I think your money is going to be good. The Queen of Pentacles can also represent fertility with this rabbit here. Someone may be, expecting, again here with the Four of Wands as well. That can represent fertility as well. Moving forward, we're going to go on to the Ten of Pentacles. Spirit, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? I just saw the Fool, which is Aries energy too. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, Spirit? The Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. What? The Three of Hearts. I was getting ready to say, why is he looking over at her like that? But that's what I see, that he's looking over at her like that. The Wounded Warrior is tired. The Wounded Warrior is like getting to the ending of a cycle and getting ready to reap the harvest that they've planted. And I'm just making jokes right now, but I'm looking at, you got the Magician on the bottom of the deck. I'm just looking at, because it's kind of funny to me how he is looking at her like, girl, come on. Like, I'm tired, I'm ready for this new beginning, please hurry up and let's go. Whatever I've been through with the Three of Swords, Three of Swords is a card of hurt, but it's also a card of being removed from the hurt, like removing these three swords out of your heart. But I just thought that was funny. Can I get one more card, Spirit, on why the Three of Swords is here? Thank you. Holding on to things too tightly. Sometimes we hold on to things and, we need to let them go. Like, how can you be better? How can you enhance yourself? How can you grow if you're still holding on to the same things that at this point right now aren't serving you anything, serving you any purpose at all? You're going to be celebrating something coming soon, but there also may be like a third party involved in the situation. But I feel like with the Nine of Wands and the World card, that you're going to be celebrating some type of victory. You may be celebrating with family members with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Next, we have the Lovers. The Lovers under the Two of Pentacles. The Lovers also mean making a choice, making a decision. There may be love coming in for you. That might be what the celebratory situation is with the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups, because cups are, represent emotions. They represent love, and I could see that for you, Aquarius. Okay, Spirit, why is the Lovers here? One card, please. Tower moment. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some change coming in. Definitely a transformation. And this is a good thing. Don't feel like, some people don't like the Tower card because they think it's, oh, something bad's gonna happen. Well, in order for new things to happen, a change has to take place. With the tower has blown up, the roof has blown off, the fire is shooting out of it, people are falling out of the windows, but the one thing that has not changed is the foundation. So there's going to be a change. Just expect it. I don't feel like it's going to be a bad change. I think it's a change that you need. All right. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. The King of The Knight of Cups, definitely an energy moving towards you. This is looking like an opportunity or love, with the Lovers being here as well. I feel like new love may be coming in for someone. Someone may be getting engaged too. One more card, please, for the Lovers. You gave me two. The Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever seeds that you've planted, this knight moves slow, but it's slow and steady wins the race. I feel with the Ace of Pentacles, God is gifting, Spirit is gifting something to you, something tangible, maybe something monetarily, but it's definitely a new opportunity that's on its way to you. I think it's love. I think somebody's like really focused on you, and they're gonna make you an offer. That's what I see here. All right, thank you, Spirit. And not to mention, Aquarius, you have the Knight of Pentacles twice. Again, Spirit is confirming I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. There is something brewing here, some type of opportunity that is coming your way, and you better get ready, get ready, get ready. Yeah. Okay. I like this so far. Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Walking away from things that don't serve you. Walking into your new. Spirit, why is the Knight of Pentacles here again? Thank you. You have the Knight of Swords. The Two of Wands. So I can see here you're going from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. You're moving forward. Whatever this is, it's coming in fast. Whatever this is coming in fast. But use your head, think, analyze situations before you make moves, because you are thinking about making moves. You got the Queen of Pentacles again. What's going on, Aquarius? What's going on with your money? What's going on? What are you getting ready to do? I feel like it's something like you want. You know what? This is what Spirit is saying to me. With this 4-4 portal that is open, whatever it is that you're trying to go for, just go for it. Because Spirit is going to open up a whirlwind of change for you. He's going to guide you down this pathway, this soul's pathway that is for you. I'm getting a yes. You know, this is what's happening here. All right, Spirit, why is the you were over here and you were over there? Why is the Queen of Swords here again? What clarity and truth are you seeing? Are you gonna see? Because with the Queen of Swords, she don't take no shit. Like, she just straightforward with whatever. And there is no gender in tarot, so this can apply to anyone. But it's something that's going to be presented to you, and you are going to know if it's the truth or if it's bullshit. And when I look again on her throne, there's a butterfly, which means transformation, but there's also the phoenix. You get ready to get a big glow up, Aquarius. Don't know what it is, but it's something cooking and brewing in your favor. Because the truth never lies. All right, Spirit, can you help me some more with this Queen of Swords? Five of Wands. Knight of Wands, and the Lovers again. Interesting. This is really interesting, Aquarius. Now you got me kind of like a little confused. Who is this person that is approaching you? What is this partnership or decision that you have to make that you've been juggling back and forwards? Is it a person? Is it 3 people? I would love to know if somebody would leave me in the comments if they are experiencing what we're talking about here right now. Because you got me confused. I feel like you're ready to journey out though. I feel like you're ready to expand your horizons. I think you're ready. I feel like you're ready. Why is the 3 of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the 3 of Wands? 3 of Pentacles. And the time you got to the completion, you went from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. Whatever seed you have planted, your harvest is coming in. It may be job related. Again, it may be 3 people involved in this situation. One more card, please. Why is the 3 of Wands here? 8 of Cups. Walking into your new, walking away from things that no longer serve you. You planted that seed, and here's time to harvest. Here's your harvest. You know, there's people that watch you too. There's people that like your work ethics. You know, this may be work related. You may be walking into a new job. You may be thinking about a new job. Spirit, why is the 2 of Pentacles here again? And the Wheel of Fortune. There's definitely something that's changing, as I said, a transformation. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think whatever this is working in your, it's gonna work in your favor. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is like a compass, and it sets, you know, whatever direction it is that you turn that compass to. Because remember, you are the co-creators of your own destiny. So whatever intentions you set, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is going to work in your favor and things are going to be fine. All right, I also have the Devil here, which is Capricorn energy. You may know a Capricorn or be involved with a Capricorn, but we're going to see. Spirit, why is the Devil here? The 4 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles again. And the High Priestess. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. As I said, with the Devil, this is Capricorn energy. Somebody may be, consuming things too much, because the Devil card is a card of addictions. Someone may be drinking too much. Someone may be, I don't know, sexually pleasuring too much. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but we'll see. And I feel like Spirit is saying you need to take a rest. Some rest, some R&R, some rest and relaxation. Use your intuition. When you're dreaming, I also feel like Spirit is saying, when you are sleeping, when you are resting, are you dreaming? And whatever dreams you may be seeing, use your intuition and pay attention. If I told you guys about the dream I had the other day, it was so crystal clear and vivid. It scared the crap out of me. But after I realized and read what the definition of what that dream was, it made me feel so much better. Like, it was so vivid. Stay focused, get some rest, pay attention to your intuition. Know that spirit is watching over you. You are blessed, Aquarius. And then the last card you have, your final outcome. Spirit said, whatever you're doing too much of, stop. Get some rest. You may be overworking. That's what I just got. Stay focused. Don't be blindsided. Don't look at things through rose-colored glasses. You know, maybe you need to take some introspect, because I did see earlier with the hermit. Maybe you need to take some time and some introspect and look into self. Whatever this situation is that you've been going through, it's ended. It's over. With the world walking into a new, with the 8 of Cups, walking into a new, away from things that don't serve you. This battle is over. That eight of Swords, that is somewhere under there. It's over. Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. Why is the Ten of Swords here? So, Aquarius, if you like my content, if it's something that you have resonated with, please leave me a comment or click the subscribe button, and follow me. I am new to not TikTok. I am new to YouTube, so your views, your watching my content means a lot to me. I hope that you're watching the videos until the end. That also will help me too. But I'm just trying to grow. This is something that I've been called to do. And I'm taking an interest and being serious about it. Thank you, spirits. See, take a leap of faith, do what you got to do. Go ahead and walk into expansion. Whatever that move is that you want to take, spirit is saying take it. Don't look at the fact of, are my ships coming in or my ships going out? Your ships are going out. Okay. And what was this? What was this? 9 of Cups, card of fulfillment, a wish fulfillment, and definitely with the Death card, a change. So Aquarius, know that you are going to experience some type of change, because again, with the Tower card and Death card and transformation and going through a path, like, it's so many signs here that is saying to you, change is coming. Get out of your head. All right. I'm going to pull some tea leaves and maybe a couple kipper cards, and then we're going to be out of here. Okay, Aquarius? I appreciate the time that you spent here with me. I do. Ooh. All right, coins. I love these cards, but they are so slippery. And they just do their own thing. And I try to control them, but they just do their own thing. Spirit, what else? Thank you. What else, Spirit? Thank you. You have bird flying. You got 3 birds. No, Aquarius, you have 4, because you have the white raven that you got from the spirit animal. You got transformation. You had the bird on the Queen of Swords on her throne. Okay. Soar like an eagle. Soar like an eagle. That's what Spirit is saying. You have bird flying. News is on its way. I told you it's something. It's something coming in here for you. Coins. Money is coming to you. How many pentacles do we have here? Aquarius, I think your money, I think you're going to get a whirlwind of money. I think some money is coming in for you because it's a lot of money on this table right now. Then you have a new job, new career. I said that with the Three of Pentacles. Where are you? You're in here somewhere. Here you go. Here you go, Aquarius. What else, spirits, do you want Aquarius to know? Oh, in November. Something's going to take place in November. Thank you. Fire, strong emotions, passionate love or hate, and throne, position of authority. I don't know, of course, like I said, I feel like this is love related and job related, and that transformation with the phoenix that I had said to you before. The phoenix turns into fire, and it flies, and it doesn't stop until it gets what it wants. All right, Spirit, what do you want Aquarius to know from these kippers? What does Aquarius need to know? Mature man. I'm sorry, main male. Marriage. Did I not talk about marriage? I think I did with the Four of Wands and this celebration card over here, the Three of Cups. Coffin. Something's deaded. Something is definitely overdone, deaded, finished, plat, done. Change. Change is coming in for you, Aquarius. Change is coming. Despair. Mature man. I said mature man earlier. And thief. Come on, y'all. Come on. Bad health. Take care of your health. Get some sleep. Get some rest. Stop worrying about stuff. Again, be careful of the people that you keep around you. Everybody's not supposed to sit at your table. Stop trying to make them have a place. There may be a mature man. I hate to say this, but something might happen. But there also may be a mature man that's there to help you. And that feeling of despair that you were having, you're going to get a new job. Your finances is going to be good. New love is coming to your life. Aquarius, leave me a comment. Let me know if this applies to you. I know it got a little kind of confusing in there, but I wish you the best. Subscribe to my channel, and thank you for joining me today. And this is going to be a goodbye from me, Aquarius.